So how excited is everyone with all the crazy new updates? So have the email here from the game development team. Wanted to quickly run through it and maybe check out some of the scenes. So they're getting rid of the snow, which I know a lot of people are really excited about because quite a few of us were kind of over it. Over winter, over the snow. There is a new challenge mode, which I'm going to show you guys. Haven't even started that. There's a new event called the Guild Gala. I'm making a video on the Darkness and the rallies that you can do, and now those rallies are going to yield gems, which is really exciting. There's also supposed to be better tiers during Guild Fest, which is another thing to look forward to. There's updated battle animations. We can tap on hero medals to view battle skills. We can link our game to the Wii Gamers app. I don't think that's up. I've seen a couple, and I can check in the news section about that. There's a countdown timer added to the disband guild function. And there's new event objectives to solo and hell events, new turf quests, new push notifications, various UI improvements. So quite a bit of stuff happening there, all really exciting. So one of the things that I wanted to check out with you guys is that challenge mode. So we've had the normal and elite modes, and this challenge mode is down on your lower left, and you can kind of see what that looks like. Again, I haven't even started this, so you can see this is like stage 1. You have your boss, your enemies, and then you have your requirements. So that's kind of interesting. So the first requirement is you can only use a maximum of 4 heroes. All heroes need to be able to survive. That's a hard one, by the way. All heroes surviving, because usually you're like, one guy died, it's okay, so finish it. But no, they all have to survive, and you have to be able to clear it with certain restrictions. Let's figure out who we should send here. So let's see. We probably need a bit more damage. This is a kind of like a tanky lineup. I was playing around with this before just to figure out who would make most sense. So I might pop out Centaur and put Tracker in. She tends to kick a lot of butt in some of these levels. So let's see. And then I have Prima for healing. If you need to keep your whole team up the whole time, having a legit heal is going to be pretty important. I think here what I'm hoping Tracker is going to fulfill is heavy DPS. And then having Rose Knight and Big Guy being in a more of a tank position, right? So taking a lot of the damage. Rose Knight also has a really cool ability to also shield some of her teammates, which is, again, really helpful when you're trying to keep your entire team up. So let's see how we do on this second stage. Again, haven't really gone through any of these yet, so I'm seeing this for the first time with you guys. Some of you guys have probably already completed all of Chapter 1. I'm literally just starting. Wanted to see if I could get some of this on video, and what I had heard is once you do one of these chapters, you can go back and redo them once you've completed them. So you want to make sure that you can kind of see how that goes. Did not fulfill it. I did lose 1 hero, so probably need to work on what that lineup should be. This is going to be what feels like to me a lot of trial and error to see who you think is going to be the best hero, because if we do it again and you check this out, everyone is equal in terms of their rank and their level. So you're dealing with a bunch of level 1 heroes, so you're really trying to figure out who kind of makes most sense there. Some of the other things that they've done for the update is, let's see, the special events. So the rallying for more gems, again, I mentioned I am creating a video on that. And then there's going to be more Guild Fest rewards, double Guild Quest rewards starting on the 20th. And the last 3 days of the event, we are going to have the ability to get more guild coins, which is kind of cool. Guild coins, super helpful if you're trying to find anything, migration scrolls. I get a lot of relocators with my guild coins because you can burn through them in KVK, which is coming. It is really simple for me to go through like 60 relocators when I'm defending my kingdom. So I definitely like to use guild coins for that because it can get very expensive when you're thinking about the amount of gems that it would require. Interestingly enough, my labyrinth is done, so let me check out. Maybe you guys give me some good luck. Let's see what I get. Okay, so I got 11 1K energy bolts. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Hey, it's something, right? I always try to have that mindset. But we have a couple of cool changes. Some of the things are not working. As I mentioned before, if you go to the news section, The Wii Gamers Connect is temporarily unavailable. Wii Gamers, depending on what guild you are in, you may or may not use this app. I think in some of the newer kingdoms, they're starting to use this app a lot, but in some of the older kingdoms, they don't. They really do use the Line app. And we have KVK coming. KVK this time is going to be 1 versus 1. It's not going to be everyone against everyone, which is not as exciting. But look, there is no more snow. My God, how sad. And no more snow here either. I was getting used to seeing all those like little floaters all through the map. So a couple of cool changes. I think it remains to be seen. There's nothing kind of pivotal, but this change did rock our worlds because I know everyone had trouble logging in. Maintenance took a really long time, probably like 4 or 5 times as long as we originally thought. So this is a testament to making sure that when you know there's a big maintenance coming, make sure you guys shield, because although your shield does not run while the maintenance is happening, so that time is saved. If maintenance stops at 3 or 4 a.m. your time and you have 2 hours left on your shield, you really want to get up at like 5 or 6, right, to reshield. So try to pop on a new shield before a big maintenance just to keep yourself from being zeroed. I know that in some of the kingdoms there was a lot of people taking advantage of the fact that shields were dropping when normally people are really meticulous about shielding because they couldn't get in the game. The game was either giving, buggy for them depending on whether they were in iOS or not. It was saying that you needed to switch devices or switched accounts. People needed to restart their devices or reinstall the game. There was all sorts of stuff happening, right? So that's just a tip. Like before a big maintenance, always make sure that you're shielding or you're hiding your leader and your troops, because you don't want to be taken unawares. You never know how some of these things can go, and it can sometimes take longer than expected to be able to get the game up and running. Looking forward to some of the changes. I'll keep you guys up to date as things are kind of going live. Hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to leave comments and feedback below. Thanks so much.